Hey troops, Roxee here and welcome to Roxee Plays Games and welcome to a brand new game on the channel, Palworld. Oh, I am super excited to play this game. Building, survival, crafting, pet management, it's got everything in a game that I'm really excited to have in a game. It's got some quirky elements to it, I guess we could say. A lot of people are dubbing this a Pokemon sidekick or Pokemon ripoff. I really don't care. I'm not really a Pokemon person anyway, or I haven't been a Pokemon person. But this just looks like a lot of fun. Everyone that I pretty much watch as content creators is playing the game and they're all saying how great it is. So we are going to find out. And you know what to do. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button so that you can appear on the little scrolly wheel that's going along the bottom at the moment. One thing I think I've said this before, but if in your YouTube settings you've got the settings set so that you are hiding your subscriptions so people can't see who you're subscribed to, that also means that the people that you subscribe to will not see your name. You'll obviously be subscribed. I'm pointing my fingers and using hand gestures like you can see my hands. Yeah, you'll be able to, or we will know that you've subscribed, but we won't know it's you unless you obviously say something. So yeah, if you want to appear on the bottom as a recent subscriber, then you will need to have that setting off. Otherwise you'll be subscribed, which is still, I'm still grateful for, but I won't know it is actually you. Right, we are going to get into this game. We are going to smash this out because it is just a lot of fun. I have obviously had a quick play, checked the settings out, checked how to capture things, had a quick look around in the local area to see where I'm going to build, and we are going to get to it. I'm going to create a character and bring you back at the starting cutscene. So, Pokemon meets Ark Survival meets a few other different games, Rust and whatnot. The towers are the key. So this is our starting, well, it's not a starting area. We will go back there. The beach is down that way and we're going to head down there. And I'll show you why at a later point. Matter of fact, no, let's quickly do this now because I've not seen anyone do this in a video. But me being curious, I did kind of discover this by chance. I was kind of like, what goes on here? Looked at the map, I was like, right, that's the beach. I'm guessing that's where the cutscene is. And as I come down, I thought, oh, what's that blue glowy thing there? I was like, Turns out it is a journal. And if we go to tab, options and journals, here it is, Castaway Journal Day 1/1. I'll let you have a read of that. Just press the pause button and then you can have a read. And I was like, oh, wonder what else there is. And then I came down here. And then as I was running along this direction, I seen a chest. Now it's a red chest, but when you click on it, it says that you need a copper key. I then went down here to see if I could get down here, and then I found that egg. The egg, you will need an incubation chamber to incubate it, which is later on in text, so we'll come and grab that at some other point. I then carried on going down the path all the way down here. And then over on this rock face on the beach is a dungeon. So we've got a dungeon, we have got an egg, we've got a chest there, we've got the journal there, and just up here, if it is here, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, I have had a look a couple of times, yes, there's another chest. And I was like, why didn't it start us from the beach? All these areas people are probably missing out on. We've got coins and we've got 2 spheres, a pal sphere and a mega sphere. Fantastic. So we need a copper key to open a red chest. We'll need an incubation chamber to go and get that egg. Well, not to get the egg, we can get the egg now, but there's no point. And the dungeon we will go to at a later date, not this episode for sure. Right, let's get back into the game. Well, I say get back into the game, let's carry on with the game that most people will actually be doing, that we kind of skipped past. Talk to this NPC here. Expedition survivor, a castaway. Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damn pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. Are you going to give me a gun? Oh no, you're going to give me 10 wood. Thank you very much for your generosity. Got a nice silver shiny rifle there, and you gave me 10 wood, which I'm going to probably end up collecting in about 2 seconds. Right, so in a nutshell, this is all about crafting, building, gathering, collecting these pals. So there's different ones. If we go to tab and then pal deck, here's our pal deck. So we've got a lamb ball, looks like a sheep or a lamb. We've got a cativer, looks like a cat. A chickpea, looks like a chicken. They all say no data at the moment. You need to capture one and it will then give you more information about what it can do, which is really cool. And there are 111 to collect. They all do different things. They're all useful in various different aspects. Some of them less useful than others, or some of them more useful than others, depending if you're a half empty or half full cup of tea type kind of person. Oh, a little bit of leather there, fantastic. This is a really cool place to start a base. We've got rock or stone nodes here to mine. We've got trees to chop down, and we've got berries to gather. Everything does respawn at some point. However, I'm not going to build here. I plan on building down on this spot here, slightly bigger area. It's also got an ore node, and it's got these blue paldium, I think they're called paldium nodes. That's going to give us paldium fragments that is required to build the pal spheres, so we can capture more pals. The cativers are quite skittish. They will run away from you. A little bit like cats in real life, I guess. Ooh, what's this thing here? Oh, I wonder what that was there. It's a chickaver hiding behind a rock. Ooh, an egg. We'll take that. We can eat that. And we've got a technology point. So it's telling us on here to build a workbench, open a technology screen, unlock pal sphere, and then craft a pal sphere. We're going to do that in a second, because I want to do that down where I'm going to build my base, just to save a little bit of time. So this is where I'm looking at building my base, and then we'll go around and do a bit of exploring and capturing pals and stuff like that. Oh, we've got another pal sphere, fantastic. Let me pick it up, thank you. Stone, get these bits of wood. Right, so this is where I'm looking at building my base. So I'm going to put a workbench down. I'm going to put a workbench down here initially, just to kick things off. Then we need to come up to it and hold F down to actually build it. That's kind of cool. And it gets better, trust me. You don't want to miss what's going to happen and what we can do, because I've not seen a game like this before. No, maybe a little bit. Conan Exiles, and there's another game I've played, I can't remember what. I don't know. Oh, Milo's snoring in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's quite loud. There's a couple of games I've played where you can have... I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Right, we need to go to technology tree. and we need to unlock Palsphere. We've got 13 points to spend, so let's just grab a bunch of these things here. Campfire, wooden chest. We'll grab you. Might as well grab the wood repair bench. Bow, arrows. Grab the bed, and a cloth. Right, let's craft a Palsphere. Just going to make one for now, because I just want to get the tutorial mission kicked off. And it's telling us to attack pals to weaken them, then press Q to throw a Palsphere. Right, so I just want to show you something before we do that. If you hold Q down, holding it, don't let go, otherwise you will throw it, and then hover over a pal, it will give you a percentage chance of capturing it. And this has got a back bonus because it's facing the back. We've got one that's facing the front. That one's got a back bonus 54%. Right click, cancel. If we go to the front of something, it will tell us like this one here. So there's a less chance, 33% capture rate. Basically, we just need to give it a bit of a beating to soften it up, and then it makes it easier to capture. Let's get this level 3 here. Oh, I didn't mean to get the chicken as well. That's fine. Alright, give them a bit more of a beating. I'm taking a bit of a beating. Oh, they're fighting each other now. Let's capture that one. Capture that one. Right, that went a little bit hectic there because they started fighting each other. Let me give you a bit more of a beating. Should capture that one. Right, that's that captured. Right, let me just kill these dudes off. Punch his face hole in. Right, you're dizzy. Let's give you a bit of a beating. They're only level 1s, these dudes, so I'm not too fussed about not capturing them. Right, you're done. Right, that was a little bit more hectic than I planned, because when I went to get the lamb ball, the chickpea got in the way and I punched it in the face hole. So if we hit tab and then go to party, we can see we've got 2 lamb balls, a level 4 and a level 3. Now when we click on it, it's going to give us more information. Also, go to the PAL deck and we click on it, it's going to give us more information. In a nutshell, the information that we got is we've got the attack type. This is a neutral. There's different ones: fire, earth, water, all those different things. Gives us some information about its active skills, its passive skills. This is a pacifist, minus 20% attack. What's the other one? This is destructive. Sand drops 50% faster. Okay, not a very good one, this one. But that's fine. It then gives us the vitality and hunger, or its health and food, its sanity, mental stability, essentially. We've got attack, defense, and work speed stats. Obviously, if we're going to use them as fighters, we want good attack and defense. If we're going to use them as workers, we want good work speed. And then the work suitability, what they are good at doing. Each PAL type will have its various different things. I don't know whether there's any changes to this, if there's a different type of lamb ball, or a better lamb ball, or a high level lamb ball that will have better or more work suitability. I'm not too sure about that, but certainly for now, the low level stuff, this is what they can do. So the lamb balls are good at handiwork, which is your crafting and building, transporting, which is moving stuff from area to area, and farming. The cats are handiwork, transporting, gathering and mining, I believe, and the chickens aren't much of anything, but they do lay eggs, or potential to lay eggs. Right, we need to build a PAL box next, so we're going to go to build PAL box. We've got the resources. and we place it down. Now it does have like a little bit of a blue haze around it, you can barely see it, and if you get too close to something you can't build it, and once you place it down you can't build anything within that area. You've got to have a bit of space around it. Also, what this is doing, very much like Rust, is it will have a area of influence, so to speak, around it. This is where everything that is within the radius is kind of connected, so that the storage is, so basically I could have a storage box here and then I can access the storage box from the crafting station, so I don't need to go up to the storage box, get the resources out and come back here, which I think is kind of cool. And there's other things that it will help with as well. It's really hard to see the radius, but basically if I come in this direction, if you look at the pathway over here, not this one but this one here, if you look at that pathway, as I come back this way you'll see a line. You can see it on the grass and now it's on the track. Now that line is the perimeter. If I keep coming this way it's now going to come onto that pathway, so you can kind of see where it is. That is the perimeter. It's quite difficult to see it on this side, but what I'm looking at is I want to have as much resources as I can encompassed in that radius, and the reason being is that's where all my workers are going to work. If we have a look in this direction we can kind of see it on the sand. Go a bit further out, it's now on the rock face. So I'm kind of looking around, you can see it in the water there. So if I come this way, maybe somewhere around about here, about there, and then we can click F and build. And there we go. Access the PAL box and summon a PAL to your base. F. Let's put you there and put you in the base. So we've got one slot at the moment. When we upgrade the base through the PAL box, we'll get more slots. And now he's dropped in, and there he is. He is ready to work. He will do whatever he is able to do. What's open menu? Return to box, feed, pet, view details. So he will do handiwork, transporting and farming. And as far as I'm aware, all of the land balls will do the same. Some obviously better than others. Right, we need to open a tab, inventory, and eat food. That's easy enough, so let's right click and then left click. That's the food done. You've just leveled up, open your inventory, press tab, and then enhance stats. Survival games are very similar. Ark Survival, I'm going to keep referring to that because that's one I played for many years, and it's very similar, but all of them seem to be pretty similar. The main stats you want to be looking at is health, stamina and weight. Health is obviously going to give you more vitality, means that you can take a beating for longer. Stamina means that you can work for longer, run for longer, climb, fight, because all of those actions will use stamina. If it reaches 0, that means you can't do anything, you stood there, potentially you could end up dying. And then finally, weight means you can carry more. Once you are full of weight, as you can see at the moment we're 251 out of 300. Once you have too much weight, you'll then become encumbered, and then you'll slow down to eventually where you won't be able to walk at all. So we definitely want to be increasing those 3 stats. Initially I'm going to be looking at increasing my weight, because that's something that I'm going to be doing a lot of, is gathering, and the last thing I want to be doing is slowing myself down or getting to a point where I can't move. Right, capture 5 land balls, increase the player level by capturing 30 pals, build up your base until it reaches level 7. The way to build up your base, if you come here and base upgrades, is you will have quests here. So at the moment, base level 1, build a wooden chest. So we go to build, and then we go to storage. We can build a wooden chest, and we can place this anywhere. And as I said, wherever I place this, I've placed stuff in it, I can access the materials from that at the crafting station or any other crafting station. And also, and you will see this very soon, is the pals can also craft, they can build, and they can do work like mining and gathering, which is just absolutely genius. So I want to place chests in various different areas to make it easier for pals to drop off the resources. I'm kind of thinking we place one here. Look at him building it. It's just brilliant. We're going to place one, like I say, place one there. I want to place one over here near these resources. And I'm going to place another one. I need more wood. So I'm actually going to gather the wood from outside. Oh, I need to craft some tools. Let me grab some tools here. So let's build one of these. Stone axe, so we can chop trees down. A pickaxe, so we can mine. Mission complete. Power box upgrade available. Fantastic. We'll come to you in a second. I need more wood to build a club. Oh, I can build. How many can I build? Just one of them. Right. Let's go and chop a tree down. This one's out of the zone, so let's grab this one. You can see the blue line there. That's our zone. So workers will do stuff within the circle. They won't come out and do stuff. Hence why I'm going to do stuff outside of the circle and let all of my pals do stuff inside of the circle. Right, let's level up our base. We need to build a shoddy bed. That's a bed for us. But before I do that, I'm going to place another wooden chest just over here. So I'm basically putting them in spots where it's going to make more sense. You just dropped the wood there. More sense for our workers to get to, and as we put other things down, we'll be putting more of them down. Right, next thing I want is press F. We can now have 2 pals here, so let's put a second pal down. So we've got 2 workaroos, and they will go. Oh, they're going harvesting now. They're going to go and go and gather some seeds and berries as they're collecting. Sorry. What we're going to do is we're going to build a very simple base to put our bed in. So I'm going to go to foundation, wood foundation, and this is going to be, honestly, it's going to be the simplest little thing ever. Left click will build one, right click you can then continue building. I'm just going to build a simple 3x2. Let's put a door here. Let's have a couple of windows. One there, and oh, I don't want to climb. I didn't want to climb up him. Oh, the terrain negotiation in this is just fantastic. I don't think I actually mentioned that earlier. Right, let's finish off the walls. Yeah, terrain negotiation in this is second to none. All games need to be copying the terrain negotiation in this game, because it's just brilliant. It really is. Rotate and rotate. Right, that's that done. Let's open the door. Want the door opening outwards, please. Oh, it'll only go one way. That's fine. Right. Build. Bed. I need some more wood. Need more wood. Oh, we got our first wandering merchant. So I'm not going to bother because I haven't really got anything to pay to buy anything. And I've got nothing to sell right now, so we'll see you at another time. Let's chop a tree down. I'll have a quick sip of my drink. Oh, there's another red chest up there. Wonderful. I need 2 copper keys. Right. Build. We want to build a bed. Plonk this in here. We're going to plonk you right there. That will do nicely. Workers are going to come running in. But I can also help. Oh, they're actually... Yep, there we go. F. So you can have loads of workers and yourself constructing stuff. And later on, higher level stuff will take longer to build. Right, mission complete. We can level up our base again. Base upgrade, feed box, and a straw pal bed. We need to build 3 beds. And what? Sorry, feed box. Right, where do we want to have our pal beds? I'm kind of thinking along the side here. So how many can I build? I can build 4. You'll need to build 3. So 1, 2 and 3. That's them done. We want to go and capture these catavers because they are good for mining. Let me go and capture one of them. Have I got... Yes, I've got 1 severe. So let's go and capture one of these dudes. They're very skittish and will run away. I'm going to get the level 2, ideally. Q and catch. Brilliant, thank you. Right, what do we want to do next? What do we need to do next? Oh, I forgot I built that as well. Or crafted that. Build upgrades, feed box. So, feed box will be food. Nope. Storage. Oh, I haven't unlocked it, that's why. Technology tree. Feed box is right there. And we've got 10 more points. Let's get the shield. Berry plantation. What else do we want here? 6 points. Branch. Parachute. And cloth outfit. Cool. Right. F. You can drop you in there. And you will go and do some work. What are you going to do? You're going to go mining. Fantastic. Get me some stone. Beautiful, Bernie. So we've got 3 pals now. He's going to go and pick up the stone and move it to the chest. Look at that. That's just fantastic, isn't it? Really is. The fact that this is all automated, and you get to the point where everything's automated. All you've got to do is go in, pick an item that you want to craft. Let's say these, for example, and it'll go and do it for you. Let's do that, and then someone is going to come over and do it. Now it gets better. Trust me, it gets better. Even though I haven't really gone too in depth. How do I? It's saying 3 move right, but it's not moving right. Take all, quick stack. Let's move stuff in. How do I? Right click will just move it across. I was trying to work out how to get it across there, and all I need to do is just click right click. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to right click, put that back in order again, and then the feed box, because we need to build a feed box, don't we? Yes. Now that I've unlocked it. Need one more wood. One more wood. I'm just going to grab that from this tree here. I'll do. Build feed box so that these guys can eat. We'll place the feed box actually just here. And then, oh look, everyone's coming over. So it looks like they prioritise building over other tasks. Right, open. Let's move you across there. Should I just move it all? Let's just move it all across. And then we can come up to here and put this bit of fibre in there. Although it looks like rope, doesn't it? But it's saying that it's fibre. That's fine. Okay, right, power box upgrade is done. It's not in the best place, but then I can't move it. Well, I can move it, but then it will mess things up, so I'm just going to leave it. Caterpillar is taking a break. Really? Base upgrades. Upgrade. We need to build a campfire, a berry plantation, and deploy a work pal to the base. Now, do you want to see something really cool? I hope you haven't left. But if you have left, then you wouldn't be hearing what I'm saying anyway. Let me just do this quickly. Let's go for stamina this time. And then we're going to go to our power box. And I'm going to put these in my party. I'm going to come out, I'm going to hit tab and then party. And look at what we can do. So, we already know, if we click on this, we can see all the information about our pals. Something that I think is just absolutely genius about this game, and there are other games that do it, but this is just fantastic, is we can click on edit and we can change the name. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we can change the name. So it'd be rude not to put Milo in there as my dog. It would be rude not to have my daughter, Princess Bellabot, and it would be rude not to have my most recent subscriber, which is WP Nidjoff. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. WP Nidjoff. If you would like to be one of my future pals, then just let me know in the comments below and I will add you. Oh, just brilliant. All games should be like this. Right, we need to reach level 7 on our base, and to do that we will need to campfire, berry plantation, and deploy a pal to work on the base. We need 4 pals. How much space do we have? We've got 4 spaces, okay. Let's put these back down here. So they're ready to work. And I want to grab myself a fourth one. What are we going to get? Should we get a chicken? A chickpea? We got a high level chickpea that I can grab. I say high level. Level 3 is probably going to be the highest that I'm going to see. Level 2. Level 3 chickpea. Let's grab this level 3 chickpea. Oh no, that's a level 2 chickpea. Ah, that level 3 on that must have been hovering over. Should be able to catch it with 93%. Well, look at them come to fight for me. Oh, thanks guys, but I'm okay. Right. Tab. Party. And I will do my second most recent, which is Raymond. Raymond Neil. There we go. Right, so future names will be anyone that puts their name in the comments below. Just put the name that you would like to use and what pal you would like to be. Chicken, sheep, whatever. Cool, right, so let me go and put you to work. And then we need to build the other two things. F, chicken can go down there. And we need a campfire and a berry plantation. We probably need more wood, I'm guessing. Yes, of course I need more wood. I need a wood chopping pal. And I don't know what that would be, because I haven't got that far in the game. Right, that should do for wood. Oh, it's just brilliant, isn't it? I mean, the graphics are good. It's fun. Everything that is going on, like all of these pals doing work for you, it's just clever as hell. I mean, look at them. Oh, honestly, why can't more games be like this? Right, oh, I need another bed. Let's get that done first. In fact, I'm going to build a few beds. Future-proof my base. After I have built campfire, which I'm going to place here, and a berry plantation, which I'm going to put here. Right, I can build one more bed. Plonk you right there. I will need more wood. Oh, honestly, I'm amazed. I'm actually amazed at how good this game is. Really am. Right, don't need that one, I needed this one. Upgrade, workbench and statue of power. Right, we're going to need, I'm guessing, wood and stone. We'll come to this storage box and do this, sort you out, sort you out. Let me cook some of this food. It'll make it last longer then, and it'll make it taste better as well. Let's start off with, got 9 eggs, 8 of them, 8 of them, 30 of them. Let's start off with the eggs. There are pals that can do your cooking for you as well. Oh, there's only one egg. Huh? Oh, I didn't click on that, did I? There we go. Derp. Yeah, there are pals that can do this work for you, which I think is good. So we will definitely be wanting to get some of them. But I think the key with this as well is not to go too fast, too quickly. Otherwise you could end up at a point where it's not going to function very well. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what's going through my head. So I'm going to take it steady. I'm not going to rush. And obviously I'm still playing Path of Exile. That's still coming to the channel. Just obviously I'm going to spend a few days playing this. I'm going to spend a few days playing this. I'm back to work tomorrow, which is a bummer, but I've got all day today and tonight to record a few episodes to this and a few episodes of Path of Exile, get them on the channel, and then I've got 4 days off where I can be back playing this again, and hopefully playing with some people, because that would be kind of cool. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you are interested in joining me. Princess Bellabot is taking a break. Typical. Craft these. I'm not going to cook the berries just yet because that's just going to take too long. I'm level 5, almost level 6. We need to go out and get some more pals, really, don't we? Different types of pals. It's like I was cooking with the frying pan. It's kind of cool. Right. So let's head out. Oh, I need to grab some things to make. How many can we make of them? Make 2. Let's get that going while I go and gather some resources. Let me go and grab these over here actually, outside of the circle. And I grabbed that green thing as well. That is used for leveling up. Place that. We'll do that in a bit. Nidjoff has just made my spheres. Thank you, Nidjoff. So much to do. Grab that. Yoink. Yoink. I don't want to stop playing. But I don't want the episode to be like 500 hours long either. Oh, we need wood for that. But we can make one of these. Oh, thank you for helping out there. Cool. Right, I look a little bit more presentable now. How many? Oh, why did I just do that? You donut. I just wasted one of them. What did I need to craft them actually? I need wood. Seems I need wood for everything. Let me go and grab a bit of wood. Go and grab these trees over here that are out of range of the base. I need to make a club as well and make it a bit more efficient when I'm trying to capture or give a beating to a pal. In fact, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to call it an end of an episode here. I'm going to go out and gather a boatload of resources. Do a little bit of wandering around. I won't grab any more new pals, but I'm going to go out, get a load of resources, so that I'm not doing that on recording. Save a little bit of time. And I will then catch you in the next episode where we're going to build the next two things for our base upgrade. We're going to go out and get some pals and do a little bit of exploring. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and I will catch you very soon. Goodbye.